Hello and welcome, everybody. It's Baron with Baron Presents, and we're going to be getting into Orebound this morning, or is it afternoon? Nope, still morning. Got another hour or so before the afternoon. Anyways, we are going to start our end game stuff after completing our infuser this morning. Okay, so I'm going right back to the beginning, but I wanted to show, well, not the beginning, but I'm going to show you the end game items at this point. So, in order to do this, I wanted to bring you back to the very beginning, so I started a brand new game just so I could show you. Here, this ancient stone, when you get dropped off by the airship, okay, there's this ancient stone, and if we hit E to read it, we happen to have the three brothers, or three kings quest. Three kings, three brothers, three kingly gems. Adventurer, you are tasked with seeking out three ancient relics of dwarven kind. Long ago, this land fell under our once great kingdom, but in recent times, it has slowly dwindled away. You must seek out the three kingly gems of Elgrod, Glimgrim, and Thulgrim. Recover the royal gems of their birthright, save them from the falling into the hands of our enemy, and combine them into master runes worthy of dwarven kings. Ward off those who oppose us and reclaim this land. Okay, so we've been doing that. Okay, we actually have been doing that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and close this, and I'm going to hit pause, and I'll be back in our normal game. Okay, so we've actually gone through and claiming the land partially. Okay, I haven't reclaimed everything yet, but we're close. Okay, we happen to have our production facilities totally built. We built all our production for iron, copper, gold, silver, of course the rubies, the sapphires, and the emerald. So we have all our production plants in process. We mined all kinds of things, produced all kinds of goods, selling them so we could get all the money needed to build the research the infuser, build the infuser, and now we're getting ready. After we bought the keys, okay, I have the three keys, fortress keys, all right? Those fortress keys, we have to come in here to the infuser and infuse them with gems. These will allow us to use our beacon, okay, compass, right here, to search for those gems. Now, as we do that, we're going to probably do a lot of fighting. So we're going to prepare for that too, but let's go ahead and make our gems. I already have the 500, okay, of each ore, and that's because we have it going right there into those three large storage facilities. So now we can infuse it. So I'm going to infuse one. I now have that, and I can add the gem. Okay, infuse another one, and infuse another one. Now, these add gems, these are what we're going to search for. These are in, I am assuming, I don't know the lore at this point to be able to say, but I think they're in the crypts of Elgrod, Gilgrim, and Thulgrim. Okay, that's where we're going to find the three gems in their tombs. Okay, so we're going to be hunting the tombs. How do we hunt the tombs? Well, now that we have the keys, we should be able to come down. Whoops. Back here. There we go. Right click, come over here, scroll down. Now see, we have these in our quest log. If we click it, now you notice, look at, it's pointing in that direction. That is the direction that Elgrod, sorry, gem is. He's the ruby. Okay, if we come down here and go for Gilgrim's, it's over that direction. If we come over here to Thulgrim's, it is in a very similar direction. We need to get his first. So let's go find his, make sure we have everything we need. Okay, we still need those keys. We got to keep those. We don't need these gems. Let's see if I can put these back. I don't think I can. Yes, I can. Good. Okay, throw that in there and come over here and throw that in there because I don't need the gems with me at all. Okay, we're not going to need to build anything except for stone, stairs, and things like that. I'm not going to worry too much about that, but we're going to go on our hunt. Okay, so right click, click on Gilgrum, and here we go. Are we ready? It is in this direction, and this is going to get boring at first, but then once I get there, I'll show you what I'm going to do. I am just going to take and dig my way there from here. Okay, I'm going to go 4. Now, it might be quicker to use the pickaxe. Well, we'll do that. Let's go ahead and use the pickaxe. And we're just going to start going ahead, right straight ahead, just like this, the entire way. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get there, but we'll find out. And we'll go to 9 every once in a while, checking to see that we're on the strip. We're heading in the direction I want to head in. Now, I'm trying to line up the little gem itself, that pyramidal shaped thing, towards so that I'm heading in that direction like this, okay? And then we're going to go to 2 and just start going there. And I can't get past this, so we'll get rid of that. There we go. And every so often, I want to take and... I hate stuff in my way. Every so often, I'm going to take and make sure I'm heading in the right direction. The other way you can do this is by, let's go 9 to make sure we're heading in the same. See, we're off just a little bit. So we want to go like this and hit 2. Let's make sure we're on track. Okay, then I'm going to go 4. This is the other way. And this is the way I'm going to try to do it because then I can stay at 128. It's easier for me to do that. And I don't have to let go of the mouse button. I just keep on digging. Head in this direction. I have the red grid pattern there that I know that I'm going in the right direction, and I'm just going to keep on going like this and shovel my way there. Okay, and I'll stay on the same level, where with the pickaxe it's harder to stay on the same level. You have to be careful because you might not hear it either. And the reason I want to do it this way is there is lava underneath us. All right, anyways, I'll be back when I'm there. Okay, I ran into my first obstacle, and I'll show you we're still along the way, but that direction, okay?
Yep. Up. Yep.
Can't get out, so let's hit 2. I could mine all that. Ooh, look at that. That's an ogre. I don't want anything to do with him, so we're going to go 9. And I got to go past them. It's behind these guys here. Let's run around this way. I don't have the things. I should have brought stuff. Oh, shoot. You know what I got to do? Okay.
Yep.
Right here. I need to make sure I know how to get out of here. I need to take and open this up. And I'm going to build myself a little fortress here. Okay, so we're going to build a door right here. I'm going to come out like this, and I'm going to put a door right there. That way I know I've got to go in there. We're going to take and go ahead, and on top of this, we're going to put a wall. There we go. I just want to build it big enough so I can see it from a distance. This should be all I needed. Make it a little bit bigger, maybe. Add more walls. What the heck? Whoops. Yeah, I'm going to use this. We're going to turn it so it looks pretty. And go like that. Okay. Same thing over here. Just be careful of that ogre. There we go. Turn it. There. Just like that.
Yep.
here. I'm going to come out. I'm going to go to. I'm going to chop this out. Back. We're going to put a floor in here. 0. Put a foundation down. What the heck? Just like that. And we'll put another one right. And I'm going to put stairs underground. I'm going to swing it like this, but I want to go free place, which is F 3 times. There we go. The reason I'm doing free place is so I can actually, well, I guess I can't. Okay. Maybe not. Let's just do F again. It's going to snap, and I don't want it. Yeah, I guess I do want it to snap like this. Like that. Can I get out of here? Yes. Then go like this and put a foundation down right here. There. Can I do that? Nope, can't do that. Okay. Regular. This, and I'll back up and I'll add stairs to this. Make it there we go. 2, we'll get rid of these. Look nice. Okay. And then here, we're going to go 0. I'm going to build my railing. This. And I'm hungry, so we'll head to that. Okay, good now. Let's go 8 and get drunk. See an ogre, we're going to get drunker than a skunk. There we go. Back 4 and X. I want to go way over here, so I'm going to cut across like this. Over to here. We're going to build another one, but we're going to go 9. Unless that's it right there. No, it's not. Okay. So I want to come out here where I can see. Okay, 1. Yeah, I knew he'd have to fight that. ENT. There we go. So let's make sure we know where we're headed here. Is that direction? Make sure we're on the right one. Yes, it's that direction. Okay. And we're gonna go 4 X. And I want to go like this. Back on 27. There we go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing I did over there. Build a structure. Now, I might build one all the way across. Let's see. Okay, get this. There. Let's do this. I'm gonna do this instead. I don't know if I can get away with this, but let's see. 0, 2. This down. He comes after me, I'm screwed. He didn't come after me, so that was a good thing. I gotta get down here. This. There we go.
Yep. Up. Yep.
So all I'm doing in this section is I'm building myself a walkway that I know where I'm going to be going to get to where I need to go. Okay. And I think it's right behind here is where I got to go. This way I know exactly where I got to go when I'm running these things, even though, you know, it's probably kind of crazy because I'm only going to probably come here once. Build foundation. There. X. Where was that? Where was I? That's right here. Perfect. Now I know where I was at, where I'm going. Back here, go 0. Build this. Finish building this structure so I can find my way back. Okay, let's go 9. We're heading in this direction right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and go 4 and X and get rid of this. We'll build here 0. We'll take and build another foundation like that. Then we're going to go here and we're going to build stairs down. Like that. There we go. Now we're going to go 4 or 9 and get on our path again, directly that direction like that, 4 and X, and head that way. Can't. And there we go. And then we're on our way again. And we're going to go until we find it. Just to let you know, that's been 25 minutes since I started digging. So it's going to take a while to get there. I want to tell you it's 27. I've got to pay attention. So far, 25 minutes and I haven't got there. Okay? So that's why I'm pausing. I'll be back. I think I may have found it. You got to be kidding me. What the heck? Unbelievable. Oh, this is so funny. Look at here. This is one of my factories. Unreal. Okay. So we got to go that way. We got to build again. Flippin' real. 4. That wasn't it. Or 0. Let's go 0. I want to build stuff here. I'm going to actually get it in line here, hopefully. There we go. I don't know what production facility this is. Kind of funny. Hey, let's check to see we're on the right path. And we got to head that way. So let's get this a little bit straighter. 0. Build. Get ourselves one of these. I want to turn it just like that. There we go. Now we're going to go 4 and X, and we're going to dig through this thing. Can't believe I'm already near where I want to be. If he was that close, I'm going to be so ticked off. But we'll see. And by the way, it's now been, what, 28 minutes since I started digging, and here I came already all the way back and building like this. Anyways, because I am building a little bit as I'm going through. But yeah, 22 minutes into it. And I'm back where I started, no, not really started, but I'm here. Okay. 0. Foundation, there we go. Here, we can get that later. Okay, so, by the way, I'm going to just start digging again, and I'll get there when I get there, and I'll let you know. I'll be back. Okay, I came back just to show you I'm at another ogre location, and it is someplace I've been before, because look, I started setting up a turret, and I was going to do that, but I haven't finished that yet. But to show you, F9, we're heading in the right direction. I wonder if it's right there. Huh. Could have been so close to it, never even saw it. Anyways, I'll be back. Okay, I must be getting close. And the only reason I say that is if you look, my tunnel is turned a bit, okay? So I must have been going to the side of it. So I want to show you that, because I was heading in this direction like this. I'll go back to here where I started shifting. Okay, so you can see there's my tunnel that's straight going this direction. But when I hit 9, see it's pointing off this way, so I turn this way. And as I'm digging, I'm not watching my 9, my beacon, and then it's off this way. And now, as you can see, it's pointing, it's directly up here. So, yeah, we're getting close. So let's see if we can get there. 4X. And by the way, it's now been almost 40 minutes since I started digging to find the ruby gem that is called, it's King Elgrond's. And there it is right there. Check that out. Okay, beautiful. It was close. That was good. Okay, let's jump up here. This is the tomb right here. See, if we read this, let's go to 1 and go E increase or something. King Elgrod II. Here lies King Elgrod II, first of the 3 king brothers to pass, a dwarf of great vigor. He personally led a series of highly successful military campaigns against his enemies of the dwarven kind, reclaiming lost territories of old, defending strongholds, assailing enemy outposts, and commanding great respect of all those who marched under his command. Although a king, he treated his fellow dwarves like family and put his life at risk many times in the field of battle for those he fought beside. May he find eternal peace in the halls of Volundrier. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but that's beside the point. I'm going to take a quick screenshot. There we go. Okay, and now let's continue on. Close this, and what we're going to do is we're going to come up to here, and now we have the key, so we're going to insert it. And check this out. Here we go. There is the ruby ore, and we can come up to it. Okay, come on now. Where is it? Why is it not let me? There we go. And get the King's Gem. So if we hit tab, look at that, guys. We happen to have King Elgrad's gem. Now we need to find the next one. Okay. So we're going to do the exact same thing. So let's go 9. We're going to switch to Pilgrims. Let's see, that's back this way. Let's see where Pilgrims is. And it's back that way also. They're all both in the same direction. Oh, that would be so nice if they were. Holy cow. Hold on a second.
Yep.
Back in my tunnel. Okay, 4X. And we're going to start digging in this direction. Come on. I hate when I let go and it stops digging on me. Okay, there we go. Now let's go 9 to make sure we're heading in the right direction. It is that way. 4X. And let's start digging. So it is now, well, it's 11:44. I'm going to go, so we started 11:44. We'll say 45, just sake of whatever. Okay, and 9. Heading in the right direction. Okay, 4X. I'm going. And I will be back when I get closer. Ran into a few enemies here. I'm in a new cavern, which is okay, which is pretty cool. Looks like there's something over there. Okay, so let's do this real quick. I know that I still got to go that way, but let's do this. And it's still that way too. Okay. Let's keep, oops. I can go back on that gem. Okay. I want to know what's over here. Ogre. Go away. Run away. We're not going to fight him. We're going to head back. Okay. 4X. Let's just keep on going. Leave him alone. Okay. So I'm going to continue on my journey, ignoring him and what's ever over there. And I'll be back. Okay, I got to be getting close. The only reason I say that is this. It's got to be like right there. So let's continue on. 4X. And we'll start digging. Come on. Okay, don't want to dig yet. 0. Let's build another foundation. There we go. 4X. Very close. Okay. 0. Foundation. 4X. I'm going to dig this in a little bit and then make sure we're on the right path. Okay, 9. It's right that direction. 4X. Perfect. Right this way. I don't want to go too far because it might be right above me. So now let's go 9 once we dig a little further away. Okay, 9. Still that direction. Okay, 4X. Longer than I like. Let's do that. get it out there far enough, and then 4 and 9 again, and see if I'm heading in the right direction. Yes, I am. 4 X. So I'm going to continue digging. What I'm going to do at this point, I'm going to pause until I get closer. Okay, guys, just so you know, I was nowhere near I thought where I was at. But here it is. There's the other temple right there. Okay. It is now 12:47 p.m. So it was an hour searching for this thing. Right. Let's get out our axe just in case. Come over. We're going to read the inscription. Here lies King Gilgram, the first, second of the 3 king brothers to pass. If it was Gilgram who held domestic affairs within the realm, a firm arbiter, he sat in thousands of court and council meetings during his rule, passing and rewriting law and doctrine, judiciating and determining those innocent and those guilty. He provided the strong stewardship for the prosperous reign and saved many lives when enacting steadfast law during the outbreak of the dreaded stone plague. In doing so, earning fair administration of his people, may he find eternal rest in the halls of Volandri. I don't know. Again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Okay, so we can get out of this, and we can go up here, open up the top door, because we had the key, and come in and get his gem. There we go. You have to do the pedestal, I guess. There's really nothing else in these. I wish there was. I wish that was another door to something or whatever. Okay, so we now have the second gem. This one is, of course, Gilgram the first. And our tunnel is way back here. Okay, not going to worry about an opening here. I don't think we can see the tunnel good enough. Well, let's go ahead and build something so I can find it again, just in case. Okay, so 0. Put a door, and we'll set it in here like so, and then we'll put walls around it. I'm just going to do simple ones this time. There we go.
Yep.
I don't know if I can build any in there. I can. Okay. And we'll put one over here. Well, we don't need to there. Okay. There we go. It gives us our hull in. That way we can see it. Now, what do? Hit number 9. And we are going to go with this gem, which is this direction. Which is kind of good, because if we run back this way, we might be able to find a closer... Is there a closer way? Let's see. Because they were pointing directly at each other at one point. That's the only reason why I'm doing this. And if it starts to turn to the left, then we'll head that direction. He's starting to turn. Just a little bit. See it? Okay. So it's right over in this direction. Yes. This direction. Let's see. Okay, it's right over this direction. So let's go ahead and go this way. So 4 and X. Back up where I can shovel. There we go. Might not be too far away, but I don't know. So I'm gonna start digging, and I'll be back when I find it, or think I'm close, whichever happens. Okay, that didn't take long at all. Here we are. Okay. So, King Thulgrim the Fourth. Here lies King Thulgrim the Fourth, third of the 3 kingly brothers to pass. Thulgrim was a wise. Hold on, gotta eat something. Let's get drunk while we're reading it. Thulgrim was a wise and innovative king who constantly pushed the boundaries of the dwarven knowledge. A true dwarven architect, he assisted in constructing many great fortresses, mining networks, cities, and temples. It was he who designed the tombs for the 3 king brothers. Thulgrim spent much of his time designing advanced mining machinery, his passionate study of runestones aiding in his process. It was through his drive that the kingdom was graced with such wealth and magnificent architecture. May he find eternal serenity in the halls of Volundrier. Again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Oops, forgot one thing. Gotta take a screen capture. There we go. Okay, escape. Close that. Okay. Now let's go in, get the key. Or the gem. Okay, look at the pedestal, hit E, take King Thulgrim's the 4th gem, and we have up the 3 gemstones. Okay, now let me save this real quick. Okay, there we go. Confirm it. That way we don't have to redo it. Now what I got to do is find my way back. This was a little strange because, well, here's what we do. Let's go 0 or 9. Right click, and I should have. That's a tunnel to other gold production. Tunnel to gold entrance. End of dig shaft, silver and gold. Coal, ruby, and sapphire. I'm gonna go there. So it's headed back this direction. Let's see. See if we can find a new way back. Might get in trouble, but that's okay. There's a road that I built. I don't know what's heading. We're gonna ignore it, but we're gonna come over this way real quick because I want to go up this direction. And we're gonna go, was it up there? Yes, I think right there. Okay. We're gonna build some stairs here, 0. We're heading back. You know, I wished I'd found all this stuff while I was needing everything. And let's jump up here. Whoa, careful. There we go. Back to 9 again. Now I can't use my rune stone to go through this really fast. I'm not going to be able to cross that way. Let's see if I can go this way. No. Okay, so we're going to hit build across this one. 0. Build. Oh, well, let's get attacked first. How about that? Come on. Don't die. Don't die. Swing. Yeah, I died. Oh well. We'll get there the other way. Well, we got our 3 gems now. Let's see. Are they on us? Yes, 1, 2, and 3. Let's go V. There they are, right there. All 3 of them right there. Let's go ahead and grab the money. We'll go this. Then we'll take the skulls. This and this out of the chest. And we'll go over here and we'll sell some stuff real quick.
Welcome.
Let's go ahead and sell the gold. Here we go. Sell that. Heck. The ruby ore and all the sapphire ore we mine, the gold we ore, the copper ore, the silver ore. Those guys, this guy. And that's it. Okay. There we go.
will meet again.
Come over. We do not have it. Okay, we're gonna head down now, and let's go ahead and get our rune, number 7, and zoom. Okay. And stop. Don't want to head in there, so click the elevator, and I'll be back when I get down there, and we're getting ready to do the end game stuff. Okay, here we are back. We got the gems, we're going to infuse them, but before I do that, I want to build this, okay? The reason I'm building it is because I want to show you that we haven't totally hit it. Alright, under combat, I still have to complete Orc Killer. I need 150 skulls and 50 large Orc skulls, okay? So, that's one thing we got to complete.
Farewell,
Another one,
friend.
whoops, I didn't mean to get out.
Welcome.
Another one is under dwarven construction. Okay, we have not completed the last 3 dwarven construction. I mean, all I'm going to get out of it is gold, which I've got plenty now, even after spending the 5 million. But here's the thing. If you want me to continue on to complete these, I can do more series as far as that goes. Now, if we get a new, update anytime soon, I'll probably move into the new update and start a new series. Just like I did this one and run it all the way through again. But let me know in the comments what you would like to see and what you would like me to do. All right? Now, let's continue on to the end of the Orebound series with the 3 Kings quest. Okay? So we're going to add the gem, add a gem, and add the gem. And now we can craft. And by the way, before we go anywhere, let's look at that. Well, as it is right now, let's come out. I'm going to build some stairs and look at it from top. Okay? We're going to go build. We're going to come in here and grab our stairs. That was the interior, by the way. Go up. More. That's it. Let's build a walkway over so we can see it a little bit better. A little bit more illuminated. There we go. And we're going to go in, get rid of everything. Stuff that. No. Let's do this. Let's move back a little bit. There we go. I'm going to build this over here like this. Can't see anything, gotta hit in again. This way. Get a little bit better picture of that, okay? Stick with these. Look. That's a better picture. Almost squared on, just like that. That's perfect. And, okay, click. Now we're going to go to screen, and I'm going to print it just like so. Got it. And there we go. There's our Orebound, or our infuser, and off. Come down here and do the same thing. Let's get rid of this. And let's get a nice closer shot. Screen. Okay, got it. Back over here and behind. What it looks like with all three gems. Everything from the background. Let's get this a little bit straighter. There we go. Got it. Okay. And now we're going to come up. And we're going to come up to the infuser, hit E, and we're going to craft with the gem infuser. And here we go. Boom, boom, boom. One more explosion. There we go. All three gems exploding. And it is done. Check that out. There's a new gem. A screenshot. Okay. And green. There we go. And guys, guess what? We can go in here and go up to it. E, and that's it. It's done. We've got the gem. We've got it there. I should have built this up topside, but that's beside the point. Oh well. You live and learn, don't you? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's not as long as the others, and it could have been a heck of a lot longer because I've been playing since before 11 o'clock this morning, and now it's 1 in the afternoon. Actually, almost 1:15 to be exact. And I hope everybody had a great afternoon. Have a great day, evening, night, morning, whatever it is in your neck of the woods. Take care, and we'll catch you on the flip side, everybody. Bye-bye now.
You know, and the stout little guy will help you grow, so don't you fret and stub your toe. You have nothing to fear, 'cause I'm better.